I gotta go back and watch Tiger King because they think they talked about it on that
Really?
TV show. Yeah, because he was the one that sold Mike Tyson the tiger.
I've never seen that either. So
It was actually really good. It's very interesting to see white people in their natural habitat. That's why I love those type of shows because you just get to see white people in their natural habitat. It's very entertaining.
All of a sudden, you changed my life with your love. Gave me a heart and say you trust me. And now we really out here making moves, shake the globe like yeah. You know it's just in the horror. Together forever, we going for. We here to touch the world, we gon' light it up. So you better get ready, it's all of a sudden.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of All of a Sudden Podcast. I am Juice, and we got a special guest before I introduce my wife. We got a special guest on the podcast with us, making her debut. Actually, it's not really a debut on YouTube, but it's a debut on the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife, Nakara, and our baby, Halo.
to highly people.
Now she acting shy. That's crazy.
Yeah, she had a mouthful earlier. But welcome back, everybody. I'm Nakara. I'm excited for this episode because I came up with a topic, which
And
I thought was pretty
can't
cool.
Wait for y'all to hear what she wants to talk about today. So go ahead, babe. What are we talking about today?
The reality of pets.
And for those of y'all who know us and our journey, this is gonna be hilarious to me. This is gonna be hilarious to me because y'all know how Nakara has been on a roller coaster when it comes to pets. But go ahead, babe. Do you want to start us off with?
I really don't know where to start.
I'm gonna try to get.
I
I'm
never
gonna try
really
to
know
get
where
through
to
this
start.
episode without laughing.
But okay, so I don't know. I just thought about how there are different kind of pets and the ways like people treat them like differently once they're domesticated. Like some pets are used as guard animals. Some pets are companions. Some pets are new family members, babies. Some pets are just there in just in space. So I was just like thinking about that, like in how like nowadays people are like literally domesticating like exotic animals like monkeys and
Yeah, I actually
stuff
just
like
seen
that.
that on Instagram. Cat Williams has pet monkeys.
Really?
Yeah, he like literally, like he was like feeding it like it was a baby. Like he gave it a bottle and everything. He was holding it on his shoulder. He took him on tour with him, like a little
Really?
baby, like a baby monkey. He took
His
a-
last tour?
Yeah, a baby monkey. He took a baby monkey on tour.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, and it's always funny to see like the different cultures, like how like how black people have pets compared to like how white people have pets, or even like economic status, how rich people treat their pets compared to how like middle class and broke people treat their pets. Like
How white people treat dogs.
yeah, because like they be
Versus
having
humans,
whole
but-
like trust funds and like
Right.
like what is a dog gonna do with life insurance policy?
I seen on TikTok where this woman, she was obviously wealthy. She built a house for her dog. Like it was like, when I say a house, she had a whole house in her backyard. Like it's like it must have been like a 5-bedroom house.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Meanwhile, it's people out here starving and homeless, and y'all gave a dog who don't even know how to clean itself its own crib.
He got his own maid and everything.
Wow. Please don't tell me he got a toilet, because I'm trying to figure out how that works. Unless it's like Bruce Almighty, where the dog was peeing in their own toilet. Yeah. Nah, I just,
I'm flushing it.
yeah. It's always crazy to think, I'm going to take these glasses off, because they look cool.
I was
They was
wondering,
like,
like, what are you doing?
because it was cool in my head for a second, because I was like, yeah, we back season 2. All of a sudden, life is good. I'm going to, show my prosperity, but it's not really working for me. So,
Okay. I was gonna say, can you see?
no, I definitely can't see because of the lights, but like when you think of something and it's like cool in your head and then you do it and it's not as cool as you thought it was, that's what that moment was. So I just like those glasses too. So I just want to try it out.
If you can have any exotic pet, what kind of pet would you
Ooh,
have?
that's a great question. A wolf. That's my favorite animal. Like a wolf is my favorite animal. But
But they're pretty much dogs.
what do you consider exotic?
Like, honestly, I'm with Cat Williams with the monkey
Like
thing.
a monkey? See, that's the thing. I would be interested
The
in,
little ones, so like the
Oh,
ones that's
okay.
not as
Yeah, yeah,
strong.
yeah.
Like,
because I've seen
like,
like
I
I've,
don't want to get my face clawed. Like,
yeah, because you know you see like on Animal Planet and stuff, like, you know, people be having pets and then they be like, oh, the orangutan like ripped somebody's face off, and I'm just like,
Literally.
because they're strong as
They're
heck,
super
and I'm
strong.
like, nah, bro, because I don't need no Planet of the Apes moment happening in this home, because I'll bow 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 bow. Sorry, I know Peter would be like, oh my god, no, but you know, I just a monkey, yeah, a little monkey would be lit, but you know, like. You know, when you be seeing those videos of people going overseas and the monkeys be stealing purses and stuff like that, like I'd be mad as heck if a monkey stole my Doritos, because they smart.
they
like,
are
they real
really
smart.
Like they're like little toddlers.
And if I have a pet, I don't
But
want to.
smart,
I don't want to
probably.
have like a pet that's like smart.
Smarter than you.
I mean, if he's smarter than me, then I don't know. I gotta go read some more books or something. But I don't want it. Like, you know, when you can hide snacks. Like, you can't hide
They
no
find
snack
them,
from
yeah.
no monkeys. Like
Right.
they'd be all in the fridge.
Like how
eating
the
your-
dogs be begging, like the monkey's not begging.
Yeah,
It's just
he
taking
just
your
gonna
stuff.
take. He just gonna
Right.
watch like, oh, you put on the top shelf, whoop, 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 whoop. And they got like a
Go in the refrigerator, get your leftovers that you was coming home.
like you get off a long day of work.
Right.
You like, who ate my fried rice? I don't know. I think Chim Chim did it. I don't-
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. But okay, so a monkey is considered an exotic pet, but a wolf is not considered an exotic pet.
I just feel like because it's easy, like it's just easy access. You can go get a wolf.
No, you can't. It
Yes,
takes
you can.
it takes 5 generations to get like the the dog. It take 5 generations to get the dog out of a wolf. Like, I mean, the closest thing to a wolf is a Siberian husky, but
Right.
like a real like an Arctic wolf, you can't.
Well, you can't domesticate them.
You gotta like domesticate like their great grandkids.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
I
Maybe
would
you are
say-
smarter than a monkey. I'm just kidding.
no. Okay, so if a wolf isn't considered an exotic pet, I would have. I don't know. It's a toss up. Like, I think a tiger would be fire. You know, Mike Tyson has a tiger. I would want a
Does
tiger.
he still have that tiger?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I gotta go back and watch Tiger King because they think they talked about it on that
Really?
TV show. Yeah, because he was the one that sold Mike Tyson the tiger.
I've never seen that either. So
It was actually really good. It's very interesting to see white people in their natural habitat. That's why I love those type of shows, because you just get to see white people in their natural habitat. It's very entertaining. I'm sure they love that for us too.
yeah.
No, but you know what would be super lit? I mean, this would be like, I'm speaking it into existence. I'm speaking into existence when we like get to that certain level of fame where we have like a big house, you know what I'm saying, big backyard. A giraffe. Giraffe would be super lit.
I can't argue with that. I
That-
think that'd be cool.
A giraffe would be hard because I don't know. I just feel like they're like super cool creatures, but they're also like super chill. Like
They're
low
like they mind their
maintenance.
business.
Yeah, and then I can like,
Feed them from the top floor.
yeah, I put a GoPro on his head to see what's going on in the neighborhood.
Oh,
Like that would be lit. And then like,
nosy.
have you ever rode a giraffe before?
No, have you?
No, I just
Say,
thought
have
it-
you rode a giraffe?
I know.
I could
did.
have sworn our first safari was ever like in San Diego.
I ain't gonna lie. I did say that. Like I rode a giraffe before. Like
And we took our first
No,
safari
yeah.
in San Diego
yeah, that was
a
hard.
couple years ago. And
That was
dope.
fun. And then like I don't think I've never fed a giraffe though, but like I've seen videos and like we've seen it like when we went to the
Right.
safari. If y'all never been to the San Diego safari, y'all gotta go to that. It's hard.
And there's another giraffe encounter in Orlando. I forgot.
Yeah. Probably an Animal Kingdom.
Yes, I think Animal Kingdom, but it's like a hotel that you can stay at, and the giraffes literally come up to your window and stuff. People were feeding them from their windows. It's pretty.
I feel like that would be cool, but also kind of like
Kind of weird.
Can you imagine
area.
like waking up and a giraffe
Just
just
right
right,
at your window, like,
giraffe
feed
neck
me.
all in your face? Like,
Let me get that. Let me.
No.
Yeah.
I was like when I said San Diego Safari, I just made me think of how you finessed our way into the safari.
What did I do? I forgot
Bro,
about that.
When I tell you my wife is a professional like finesser, so we had got tickets. I think it was just to the San Diego Zoo, but we thought we had tickets to both. It was a group. It was a Groupon, and we were like, like, so fellas, like when you order some food and it's not exactly the way you ordered it, but you don't want to say nothing, but your girl, like, she be very adamant to speak up for you. That's exactly what happened in this moment. It was like, it was me, Billy CJ, and Audrey, and yeah, we were like literally sitting outside the zoo. We went to go get our tickets, and they were like, "Hey, this doesn't work. Like you never got the ticket to the safari." And we're like, "Dang, that's crazy." Or maybe it expired or something like that. And we was like, "Dang." And then the tickets for the safari was like out of our budget for the time of the vacation. And the car was like, "Nah." Like she was determined. She was like so determined. She's like, "Nah." She's like, let me handle it. And I'm just like, "Nah, babe, come on. Let's just go. Like, no, don't trip." She's like, "No, I got this." And she literally talked. She talked to the dude at the front. I don't know what she said. It was like one of the moments where, in the movies where you like they're like whispering to the other person and you never know what's going on. You could just see what's happening, and then there was just a change, and then you just saw the lady say, "Come on, guys, you guys can come on." And then she just gave us all tickets, and I'm like, and then at that moment I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to question my wife ever again. I think I'm going to just let her do her thing. Because I was like, we got a 2-for-1 special on accident. We got a 2-for-1 special accident. I was like, oh my gosh, that was crazy. Mm-hmm. But no, that just made me think of when we talked about the safari. That's what that made me think of. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. What kind of exotic animal would you have?
I just said, well,
you said a monkey, but you said a monkey,
Williams.
But like,
well, okay, so I guess like
there's like 80,000 different types of monkeys.
I don't know the exact kind, but just the smaller ones, like the real small ones that don't get bigger, no bigger than like this.
So the ones that be stealing all the time.
Huh?
So the ones that be stealing all the time.
They do be stealing stuff.
So what?
But they can't do open the refrigerator, I don't think, or anything like that.
Yeah, they can.
Open doors and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think I just feel like those ones are the cuter ones. They're just like little babies, and they just sit on your shoulder.
Forever babies.
Yeah, they just sit on your shoulder. There was I'm not gonna say any names, but there was a girl here in Minnesota that had one, and it was so cute. Someone stole it from her car or something like that. It was weird, but
oh wow.
She had a little monkey, and it was it was her baby. Go everywhere with her. Everybody knew the monkey, stuff like that. But
everybody knew the monkey.
Yeah, everybody knew the monkey. Yeah, everybody knew the little monkey.
This is
the name,
Jojo.
Right? It was he was pretty he or she, I can't remember, was pretty famous in Minnesota. Was known.
Oh.
Well, no, because I think that was the only monkey here, because they're not really technically legal to here. Yeah, and it's technically not legal to have a monkey here, apparently.
Also, it's a good thing you didn't say that person's name.
Right. No, I don't even think I know her name to even say, but it was all over the news and stuff. Mm. I hope she found him, her.
Whatever the monkey's gender was.
Right.
Non-binary.
But it was so
okay,
cute.
so if you couldn't have a monkey, what would you have? What would be your second option for exotic pets?
You're gonna laugh at this.
You better not say toy poodle.
No, I was gonna say a shark.
Oh, what?
I'm terrified of sharks,
but
I would have one. It's so weird.
No, please
But-
explain. I need you to explain.
I don't know. I think they're really cool creatures. Like they're like, I don't know. It's like they're like aggressive, but not at the same time. Like they're,
I can see you saying like a orca whale or a killer whale, but a shark.
yeah, I would just have a shark. Like not a huge one, but just like,
So you wouldn't have like a great white shark.
no, maybe like a tiger.
Those are the ones you need to worry about.
Aren't tigers like smaller than the great whites?
I mean, they are, but they are known to attack humans
It's
more
true,
than
yeah.
great whites. Maybe you're thinking like a leopard shark.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, some kind of shark. I don't know, or that some like one that could like be in a
That is
smaller
so interesting.
tank.
For those of
Just
y'all
one.
who don't know, like sharks are Nakar's greatest fear. So I'm just like, I've never heard someone say, "Oh yeah, this is my biggest fear." But if I could have it as an exotic pet, I would have it. That's like me saying, "Oh yeah, I want a snake." Heck no.
right?
That's interesting though. That's it.
Like I wouldn't. I don't know. I just would just. I probably just have it in.
Just as like a mental domination over your fear type thing, or
Probably. I don't know. I just think they're pretty cool. Like, yeah, but I wouldn't go near it. I would just have it in its own little area, its own
Yeah.
little tank, on its.
and you would just have it. You wouldn't go near it, so you wouldn't even watch it like swim around.
No,
or
I will
nothing?
watch it. Like I'll watch it.
Would you feed it?
Yeah, I'll feed it. No, yeah, I would feed it. I don't know. I'll probably have you feed it.
Because I'm just curious, like, yeah, that's so interesting. Because I'm like, when you talk about oceans and, because like, we both love adventure, right?
Yeah.
And I'm obsessed. I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with the ocean, but I love the ocean a lot. Like, I want to scuba dive. I want to do all that. She don't want to do none of that for the very reason of sharks being in the ocean. Like we would go to like on a cruise and the excursion would be an option. And there's literally like, you wouldn't see a shark at all. Like they said, there's no sharks in the area. She still wouldn't do it because she still believes that there will be sharks in the area.
And to my defense, it's because I've watched a lot of shark movies coming up. I don't know what
Yeah.
it was about my mom and her husband at the time. Like they loved watching getting scary shark movies. And I think that's where it comes
That's where it
from. That's
developed
where it
your
stems
fear?
from. Yeah.
That's the
But-
same way for me. I saw Anaconda at a young age and it changed my life forever.
Really.
Yeah.
Anaconda. Yeah, I seen it too, but it just didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was
But
young.
yeah,
like, when
but
it first came
those-
out.
yeah.
Now, like, I actually watched it just to see, like, to try to conquer my fear. Now, I looked at it and I'm like, I don't understand how I was scared of this. But then I saw Snakes on a Plane. That freaked me out. And then I saw Anacondas 2, which was better graphics, and that low-key
I
freaked me
haven't
out,
seen. I don't think I've seen that one. Who's in that one?
too. Snakes on a Plane
No, Anaconda 2.
2? It was just a bunch of, like, regular...
I know Jennifer Lopez was in the first one.
Yeah, because it in Ice Cube.
Right.
And, yeah. But the snake was so fake. Like,
Right,
and
sure.
the graphics was so bad. But when I was a kid, the graphics
Right.
were crazy.
It was
and
crazy
That,
back then, right?
and that freaked
Yeah.
me out. But then, like, watching Anacondas 2, because I was like, oh, if I watched Anaconda 1, literally on bootleg, and I was like, oh, I'm straight. I was like, let me just watch these other 2 snake movies to see if it's still the same. Snakes on a Plane freaked me out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally made my fear even stronger. Then I saw Anacondas 2, and that freaked me out because Anaconda had babies. And I was like, oh, I can't do this. And now I'm still terrified of snakes.
Yeah.
Like,
Snakes are crazy.
yeah. I don't really understand the purpose of a snake, but it's okay. I guess that's a podcast for another time.
Yeah.
We could talk about our fears.
But that's one of the pets that people domesticate.
no, a lot of
snakes.
people love snakes, and I do not understand why.
Yeah.
There is a reason.
And they be big too, like
And,
big
like,
snakes. Yeah.
Yes. And I'm like, there is a reason.
Just be walking
why
around with them around
Satan
their neck and
chose a serpent. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just leave it at that. There is a reason why Satan chose a serpent to penetrate when he was in the Garden of Eden. And I'm gonna just let y'all linger on that one.
Okay.
Out of all
what's
the
reason?
animals,
Sound- I'm-
I don't know. I mean, the
there's-
reason
well, I
is
guess they're
snakes-
sneaky.
they're villainous. Out of all the animals in the Garden of Eden that he could have chose to possess,
Mm-hmm.
he chose a serpent. God cursed them. He took their legs away and told them they had to slither on their bellies for all of eternity. And people want to have them as pets. Make it make sense to me. I don't understand. But, you know, whatever. If you like it, I hate it. No, no, yeah. Okay, so sharks. That's very interesting. That's very, wow.
Because it would have to be in a tank, obviously.
Well, yeah.
But
Unless you're going to plaster it on your wall.
yeah, like it had to be like a big, I mean, obviously an outdoor tank too. It just wouldn't be my house. But I don't know, just something to look at. Like, haha, you're over there. I'm over here. You know?
A domination effect. Letting them know who's boss.
Right.
I feel that. I respect that.
Right. So I wouldn't go swimming with it. I wouldn't
Would you swim with
obviously
a dolphin?
put my hand in the tank or for any reason. But would I swim with a dolphin? I wanted to.
Yeah.
Remember when we were on our cruise, our last cruise, and I would have.
Yeah. I think when we
I
go
would
next
have.
year, when we go next year,
I will.
Definitely.
Yeah. I would definitely swim with a dolphin.
do you know that dolphins and sharks are in the same family?
I do, and I was gonna mention that
Actually, don't
because
quote me on that. I don't know if that's true. Is it? I think they are. We out here fact check. Don't fact check us.
I can't. He be setting me up, man. Because I'm like, yeah, of course I do.
No, because I think they
Look feel like similar.
Yeah.
I think I seen a movie where like people thought the dolphin, or they thought the shark was a dolphin,
Yeah.
and it ended up being a shark.
Yeah.
And they got
The
that.
fins,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
I think they are in the same family.
They may be.
Well, we
but
just say it with
but
confidence and no
dolphins don't
believers.
have teeth.
They do, but they're not as sharp.
Right.
Yeah.
They're little. They're like
Yeah.
little teeth. Yeah.
I'm still stuck on the fact that you would keep a shark as an exotic pet, even though you're terrified of them. Yeah.
So them
Right.
them childhood pet traumas or animal traumas be real.
They be super real. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you just got to be careful who you know, like what kind of animal encounters you have as a kid, because that could terrify you forever. Like, yeah, I hate snakes. I walk straight past the snake exhibits at the zoo because no. Then you hear the stories of like people who like woke up and like their snake was coiled around them, and like, yeah, it's like when people have like pythons and like stuff like that.
Like their snake
Nah.
was trying to eat them.
Yeah, because you can't really domesticate a snake. That's the thing.
Oh wow.
You can't. And that's why I'm like, what is the point in having one? Oh, they're so cute. No, they're not. They are Satan's best friend. That's what I call it. But if you have one, that's good for you. You'll never see me at your house. So if you never want me around, get yourself a snake. That's the easiest way. That's the easiest way to get me to be like, yeah, I'm good, bro. I'll just see you when I see you though. Like, you invited to the barbecue? I'm straight.
I seen something on TV where what's his name with all the kids? Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon. What's his name with all the kids?
Forgot him. I forgot about Nick Cannon. My bad, Nick. But he did a prank on Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that one, babe?
I
With
don't
the
know.
snake?
I've been watching that show low key. Because the Prank Wars or whatever. They
Yeah.
got a show called Prank Wars, but I didn't see that one.
I don't know if it was called Prank Wars. I just seen it on our TV one day. I don't know. Something just was rolling. And Kevin Hart was like so scared. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like the snake was just streaming on in.
I can't go.
He was sitting on top of the counters and stuff. But
Yeah. No, yeah, I gotta show you. They got a TV show called Prank Wars. It's hilarious. We can watch it.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
think it's hilarious. I've always wanted to do pranks on you, but I don't know how you would handle it. Because it's funny because people be like, y'all should do pranks on each other. Like that's like really cool. I would love to see y'all reaction. And I'm just like, I think my wife would murder me, like legitimately murder me. So for all of y'all that are saying, oh, do pranks on the car, it'll be hilarious. Tell them, babe. Now she trying to act innocent. No, bro, she does not.
Tell him what.
Even
This camera's
if
going
I
dead right here.
even if I slightly scare her, it's a huge situation. My heart, I have a bad heart and anxiety, so I can't really do pranks. Because I have a list of pranks that I want to do, but I just don't.
A list is crazy.
Yeah, I have a list. I have a list of pranks that I would do on the car, but I don't do them out of fear that she might have some type of health
Okay,
issue.
I need help then, guys. Can you guys DM me some just so I have some in my pocket just in case, because you never know this guy. He might come out of the woodwork. So I need you guys to help me out.
Yeah, give her a list of pranks, and I want her to prank me first. So that's the thing. You have to prank me first. I'm not going to prank you first because I'm terrified. I'm not going to lie. You scare me. But not like scare me because I know like if I could take her. Like it's nothing. But just emotionally, she scares me. So y'all give her a list of pranks, and then we'll do our own version of Prank Wars, and then that'll be another thing for our channel.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm over here just chilling, relaxing. This is like the most
Yeah. Halo was supposed to be a featured guest. and
unorthodox podcast
No.
that you guys have probably ever seen.
but it's lit though.
She's over here knocked out.
Right. She was
Pacifier is sitting on top of her nose.
She was supposed to be a featured guest. She was very talkative, and then the cameras went on, and she just KO'd.
She stopped. Right? She
So,
got tired of talking.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do this real quick. Our next segment, you know what time it is. Our final segment before we get up out of here and let y'all go. But it's time for this or that. I feel like we got to get an intro for that, but we'll figure it out. All right, so we, yeah, I'm not gonna say we talked about this, but we, so we recorded, but it didn't work out. So we had to re-record. But who are you taking? 1v1 in the street. Michael B. Jordan or Jonathan Majors. Shout out to Creed 3. Creed 3 was an amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go and see it. It's still in theaters. It's also on digital, but you should go see it. It's a really good movie. But
In real life.
head to head.
I'm taking Jonathan Majors.
So okay, I'll say this. So with movie reference, like their boxing skills and movie reference, but in real life, who are you taking in a fight, and why?
I don't know. I would still say Jonathan Majors.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Michael B was just too humble for me. He was just too humble. Like he might not even. I take him to a fight. He might not even want to fight for real because it's not his fight. Like Jonathan Majors would be just with it. Like, come on, let's go.
So you saying Michael B. Jordan ain't got that dog in him?
And he's pretty. Like he kind of cute. Like he's just pretty.
And not that you hit him with the he's kind of cute.
I mean, not kind of like.
No, we can be real.
Ooh, like we know Michael B. You know, we all know that he's cute. Like he's fine. But
Okay,
what I'm saying is like he got paid for Creed. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
but he is from Jersey though, so he might have that. He might have that dog in him for real.
I don't know. I think Jonathan Majors, especially what was just on the news.
Oh my God,
He ain't playing. He coming with force.
First of all, he got acquitted, so let's just stop that right there. You know, they still working on the case. We can't jump to conclusions. We not good. But I agree with you though. The reason why I'm taking Jonathan Majors over Michael B. Jordan for this very theory right here. Jonathan Majors, as much money as he makes, never gets himself a fresh fade. I've never seen him with a clean cut.
I have, but
Recently?
yeah.
When? He might get a lineup, but his stuff still, any person that makes that much money and doesn't really cut his head is dangerous.
Yeah, it has nothing to lose.
There's literally, other than in the movie, I haven't seen Michael B. Jordan step outside without having his stuff together.
Right. True.
Jonathan Majors do not care. That's how I know when
That's
it
what I'm
comes to a
saying.
dog
He's
fight.
savage. Like I'm taking him.
Yeah,
over
and you
Michael
say
B.
he's from Dallas, huh?
Yeah, he from Dallas. I think he from Oak Cliff.
Yeah.
Shout out to my cousin Carol. She went to high school with him, I believe. So, yes.
That could have been her, but she dropped the ball. I mean, he wasn't that strong when he was in high school.
She ain't dropped the ball because
He probably was a nerd back then.
I don't know. Look, listen, I ain't calling out nobody. You're not finna have him in the comments
No
coming
facts.
for me. So
Hey, if he came for us, that would be lit. That would take our podcast to the next level. I'd be scared to go outside, but I'd be like, hey, we out here.
right, we in here.
No, facts. No. We in here. Jonathan Majors, we appreciate you, but we not stepping outside. No, that's, yeah. No, I'm definitely taking Jonathan Majors in the fight.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like he just got that dog. Like, you could just see it in his acting too. Like, sometimes, when somebody sometimes when somebody acts so well, it's like, nah, bro, you've been here before. Like, you've been down this road before. Like, he acted really well in Creed. Like, I was like, yeah, you've been to jail before, bro. Ain't no way.
I got a random question for you.
What?
Who you taking to a singing contest?
A singing contest?
Mm-hmm.
Out of those two?
No, not out of those two.
Oh, I was like, I've never heard any of them.
I was trying to think of like different people to like recruit.
Oh,
but I didn't think of
you
nobody.
just randomly thought of it.
Yeah, I
and
was
you
like,
did-
who would you take to a singing contest?
Who would I take to a singing contest?
Mm-hmm. I know, because people say rap battles all the time. So
Honestly, this might be very unorthodox, but like if it like just universal singing, Jonathan McReynolds.
So we're doing males.
Oh, it had to be a female?
Can it be like, I don't know, like males or females? I don't know. Are we doing just males?
Sure.
I would say Jonathan McReynolds can really sing.
Jonathan McReynolds can really sing. He is like that.
Nah, there's somebody.
Bro, he has vocal range. Nobody and the thing is, and the reason why,
Usher.
Usher's cool.
I would say
okay.
Usher.
I mean, Usher's like, yeah. But Jonathan McReynolds, though, the thing about Jonathan McReynolds is he sounds exactly the same in real life as he does in his
He
music.
does, but so does Usher. But he's also not gospel, so I feel like I should have a gospel singer.
No, you don't. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
universal. Like, I would, if Jonathan McReynolds sang like a regular song, like a regular song, a non-gospel song, he still would go crazy. Like, his vocal range is ridiculous.
I haven't heard. I don't know. I can't really. I could think of a few songs of Jonathan McReynolds, but I don't know about range, because when I think of range, I think of like all like
Yeah.
soprano,
No,
alto,
facts. You gotta
tenor.
hear him live. Like,
Right.
when I really first, so I got invited. I ain't trying to stunt, but I got invited to the NBA All-Star Weekend in Chicago.
Oh, we got invited.
20
Nice. When are we
2020.
going?
No, I'm saying in 2020. This was in 20. In 2020.
I'm like, we got
And
invited.
I got invited to
Shut your mouth.
the gospel, the All-Star Gospel. And he
Right.
sang at the All-Star because he's from Chicago. And like, he put on like a crazy show, and he just had a guitar, and he just like, he was hitting everything. And I was like, yo, this dude is phenomenal. And then even at the Maverick City,
Right.
like, he was going
He opened.
stupid.
And he was
And-
going.
yeah,
we
no,
we
he-
heard him from. We weren't even there yet. And we heard him.
Yeah, no, it was.
We weren't at there.
Cause they were like, the lineup said that he wasn't gonna be there, and so we kind of showed up like a little later because we don't know who's opening, and then we heard, was it I'm Not Lucky I'm Loved, or was it something else?
That and People. I think did he do People?
Yeah,
And then
maybe
he
it
did,
was People because we were in our seats by
He
the
did
time.
Cycles too.
Yeah, and we heard it. We was like, wait, that sounds like Jonathan McReynolds.
Yeah, we started running.
we started running. Taxi, like, hold on, because we was on the floor, and I'm
walking
like,
real
oh,
fast.
yeah, no, okay, but Usher's like, you can't really like, yeah, you can't even debate that, like, because Usher is a phenomenal vocalist. but
Yes.
yeah, I don't know. I'm still taking Jonathan McReynolds, and if you don't know who Jonathan McReynolds is, you can look it up, and I'm sure he has some videos on his Instagram too, because he's not like a superstar,
Right.
but he's getting there. Like, he'll be there, like, real soon.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think he's already there though.
Yeah,
To be honest, but as
talent
for
wise,
him-
definitely.
Yeah,
But
talent.
as far as like exposure and
Oh,
stuff,
exposure.
because he's like, he's
A lot of people do know of his songs, like his
Yeah.
popular ones.
yeah.
You know.
I agree. I don't think the Maverick City tour kind of put him also on another.
True, put him on the map. I didn't know because when he opened, I was like, he's opening because he's not like normally opening.
Yeah, he's not as well known nationwide
Right.
as like all of them are. So like he's on his own tour now,
Mm-hmm.
but before he just was doing a lot of openings, and then like when him and Corinne Hawthorne hosted the Stellar Awards, I think it was 2 years ago. Like that was like to him, that was big for him as well. He was even saying that like, wow, this is huge. You know, they were the youngest hosts to ever host the Stellar Awards.
Wow,
Yeah, no, it's
nice.
sick. Yeah. No, I think that was a good episode. That
It was.
a good episode.
What you guys think? Let us know. Go in
Yeah.
the comments. And definitely just let us know what you guys think.
Mm-hmm.
Give us some topics to come forward with
Yeah.
next time. And
Make sure you subscribe to the channel, then push that bell that's right next to it so you get notifications. Every time we drop a video, we are trying to be more consistent with our podcast.
Yes.
So every Friday we are going to be dropping a video, same place, same time. And like, I'm proud of you, babe. That was a good topic. We need to do more topics like that. That was fire.
Thank you.
More fun. More
Yeah.
fun.
It
But if
was-
you
it
guys
was
have
good.
stuff you want us to talk about, just put it in the comments or DM us and let us know. But this was All of a Sudden Podcast with your boy Juice.
Oh, and the car and Halo.
There you-
knocked up.
There you have it. And we'll see y'all same time, same place. We out.
All of a sudden, you changed my life with your loving. Gave me a heart and say you trust me. And now we really out here making moves, shake the globe like yeah. You know it's just an aura. Together forever, we go forward. We here to touch the world, we gon' light it